a lot of people won't let me into clubs and bars because they do think I'm gang affiliated.
Oh wow, really? That's funny.
You don't feel like because you work in the strip clubs, right? Mm-hmm. You don't feel like that hinders your money? Can't always blame the club, sweetie. We're gonna dive into it. We got time. I'm just letting Adam do the soft opening.
Yeah, right. But so do the what kind of strip club hires a girl who looks like you?
None.
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 How'd you find one?
I didn't. I cover them up.
You cover the tats up.
I cover my face tattoos up.
What the fuck?
You got too many of them to where I'm sure the makeup doesn't stick right. It probably looks a little shitty.
Was that like 4 hours of makeup?
No, it's Kat Von D, a little bottle of this Kat Von D tattoo cover up. It covers it up in one little thing, but it looks so cakey and gross. And it's like when I'm dancing, I'm sweating. It's so nasty. I don't wear makeup, so it's just like I hate that. And I haven't danced in the club since February. So I don't really need the club, but it's nice to have extra income.
But so you've never stripped with just your tattoos showing? You've always had to cover it up?
Yep.
What the fuck? I would think that there would be some club that would be like, okay, this is a cool fetish. Some guys are into this. Let's hire her. Let's give her a shot.
You know this shit, right? Why the fuck keep getting them? I mean, I'm just being. I'm trying to like make it make sense to me.
And I'm gonna tell you too, being in the porn world, that I talk to a lot of girls who even just have a sleeve or whatever, and it's like they might like it. Some of their fans think it's hot, but overall, the porn companies are a lot less likely to hire them once they have tattoos. So once you get to this point, for sure, it's a liability. Yeah,
I think it's because your tattoos portray something about you.
Right.
There's something about you. So when they can't, I think this is, I'm thinking this is how the porn people think about it is like, well, I can't really put you in a setting because your shit says this.
Exactly.
I can't make you look like this because your shit kind of is reading
the
this.
same way that the girls who have blue hair are kind of limited because it's like impossible for the viewer to view them as like a neutral sexual object. The blue hair is too specific, which is kind of a weird concept. But okay, when you're in the strip club, do you feel like you're popular? Well, you haven't really stripped that much with the fucking tattoos showing, so I guess you haven't really seen the reaction, huh?
No, but even at that, like my eyes, just the way they look in the blue light, because it's like a blue light, so it makes my eyes pop crazy, and my brown eye part comes out more, and it looks insane under those lights. So everyone sees it, and they'll come up. I'm actually like I'm not gonna say popular in the club, but I believe I am like a very good person in there that stands out.
Okay.
Yeah.
But well, I would think it's hard to, but I have to say this, like I would think it's hard to get through that because you have all this exterior armor on. So nobody's, I feel like even a trick man that's in there that wants to spend some money with you, it's hard for him to see past that because this is already to him intimidating. He might have all the money in the world for it, but the tattoos and trying to do that, the body mods and things like that are straying him away. And that's gonna fuck up your due season. All I'm saying is this, okay, cool. You got all the fucking tattoos. You got all of them in the world, but I would stop now until you're done doing what you're doing. And then if that's what you want to do because you're already done fucking made it, then so be it. Go fucking tat your whole fucking life.
But she's not stopping. She just got her tongue split.
She could tat her fucking asshole. For all I mean,
you got big plans here?
No, that's the thing. That's why I'm confused with what you're saying because you say stop. What else is there to do? I'm not gonna put horns in my head.
Why not? That's just the next logical step once you put a butterfly on your forehead, right?
No, I'm getting a butterfly implant in my hand.
Oh, see, I've known girls. I used to fuck with this girl. All of a sudden, one day she got a heart inside her fucking hand. Like a rubber heart in there.
That's it. There's nothing else I can do besides tattoo my whole body.
You'll find a way.
Because
that's what happens.
The reptile man or whatever, he tattooed his whole face like a dragon.
No.
Yeah.
That's too much?
I'm very content with the way my face looks.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very happy. I'll never tattoo my face anymore.
But was there somebody you were looking at where you were like, oh, she is so beautiful and she has this sort of look? You just completely thought of it out of thin air? Because there is the whole body modification tattoo community where you probably could find girls who have looks that are sort of similar to yours, right?
Of course. And that's the whole thing about it. I mean, I've been getting tattooed since I was 14. I had this whole sleeve before I was 17 years old. And I was getting in trouble at school because you're not allowed to have tattoos at that age. So I've always been in this, like, tattoo community. No one person made me tattoo my face, but I think after I kind of popped off on like the OnlyFans stuff, and I was really making money to where my dad would ask me for money at points, and he told me he was proud of me for all the accomplishments I made. I moved out of his house, got my own car, my own place. That's when I kind of clicked in my head, I can do whatever I want, and if I tattoo my face, it's going to push me even harder to never have to work for anyone, which is kind of dumb and ignorant in a way, but I will never work for anyone else in my life.
I mean, yeah, I think that ship has probably already sailed for the most part.
Yeah, that definitely checked out for you a while back. And I want you to, like, I'm telling you this for real, because I fuck with you, and I think that you do have a good soul. Stop. These are all roadblocks. You know why I got a bunch of tattoos? Was because of being lonely and bored and trying to express myself. That's what a lot of this shit comes from.
But Sharp, the principal question is, what's more important? Her self-expression and wanting to look a certain way, or money? Because it seems like she's kind of chosen to just be this artistic being, right?
I was talking to you. I believe I said something to you about that outside, and I was like, you know, you got to understand something. Like, yeah, do we all want to live just and do our life and just have our life and have everything that we want, like, and not really have to worry about money? Of course, money shouldn't be the root, but damn it, that's what's gonna take it to even do the shit that you want to do.
But can I say this real quick? I'm just gonna ask. Would I be sitting right here, right now, if I did not look like this?
I mean,
maybe. Plug talk, it was a fucking.
You might have to do anal, but
plug talk was definitely an option for you.
You're right, though. We are curious and fascinated by you. Yeah.
For sure.
I would not have gotten soft white underbelly because I would just be another stripper, another prostitute.
You would have had to do meth.
There you go.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I didn't do that for this. I did this with 2,000 followers on Instagram. I didn't do this thinking I was going to make anything else from it.
All right, people, we just hit 300,000 subscribers. You know we're trying to hit 400,000 subscribers. So that little red button, tap it, tap in. We appreciate y'all.